Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you in this video about something that I call clean concealed carry. If you're new to concealed carry, thinking about concealed carry, and you're just getting into the gun industry, you'll want to check out this video. Concealed carry is growing in popularity in recent years. There's a lot of new gun buyers entering the market, especially in the year 2020. So there's this temptation, we talked about it in our last video, to go out and buy lights, sights, optics, lasers, and all these different things. But if you're getting into concealed carry, what I recommend, and what I've ultimately come back to, is just going basic. For me, concealed carry is about simplicity, right? So some people like to just have all the bells and whistles on them all the time. That doesn't work for most people. So what is clean concealed carry? Clean concealed carry is all about practical. If something is practical and comfortable, you're more likely to do it on a daily basis. A large gun full of all these accessories and pricey accessories might not be practical for everyday life. So clean concealed carry for me is this. Number one, it's a good quality everyday carry handgun like my Glock 43X. We did another video on the 4 popular concealed carry handguns, and you can check that one out as well. Number two, it's no lights or lasers, right? These things are great for home defense, but for everyday carry, I find that I have had them on guns and had them for years and never used them in an everyday carry situation, especially because I'm carrying mostly around in the daylight. I really don't need a light unless it's a home defense situation. Third, no optics or night sights. Optics are a great addition to have, but it's one more thing that I find that I have to maintain. And for everyday carry, I find that it's just much more comfortable just to have a stock everything, all right? And fourth, all you really need is a good quality holster. I carry this Bravo Concealment IWB, their Torsion 3.0. It's super comfortable. I have it with one clip, and it's super low profile. And for me, what I found, having carried in many different holster configurations, many different sizes, with lots of different accessories, if you're new to concealed carry and you're tempted to just get out there and buy everything, start with a good quality handgun. You really only need a stock handgun and a good holster and some good training. There's other things you can look at adding down the line, but I really want to kind of emphasize the idea of clean concealed carry. Once people get into guns, they really want to get into gear, and there's all these things out there that you're going to think you need, but realistically, it's those 4 items. I wanted to close this up by talking about the benefits of clean concealed carry. The first benefit that I can think of is just starting out in concealed carry is, one, you don't need everything, so the benefit is that it's going to save you a lot of time and money, right? You really just need those basic items to get into clean concealed carry. Next, you're also not going to have to worry about maintenance and replacing batteries on your optics or keeping the glass on that clean. Or replacing the batteries on your light. You really only need to clean and maintain and train on the firearm that you have and make sure that it's secure in the holster. So those other accessories are going to require other maintenance, not a huge amount of maintenance, but it's one less thing to worry about having to maintain or to purchase. The next 2 benefits to clean concealed carry is something that often isn't really talked about, but it's the added weight. Everything that you add, every bit of ammo, every optic, every light, all these things are going to make your gun profile slightly larger, which is going to affect concealed carry. It's also going to add a little bit of weight. Now, small things aren't going to add too much weight, but realistically, when things start adding up and you're carrying it on your body all day, you're going to notice changes in even a few ounces one way or the other. The next thing that clean concealed carry is good for is that it's going to be cheaper overall cost, not just because you're not getting accessories, but you're also not going to need these other holsters, right? You can get a nice $30 to $40 to $50 holster that's just for your gun. Once you start adding optics and lights and all these other things, you may want to get a very specific holster for that, so the price of the holster is going to add up. And lastly, comfort. I find that a nice subcompact like my Glock 43X in an appendix carry holster, it's super lightweight and low profile, and it's comfortable every day. So if you start adding all these other things, you got to think about your concealed carry position and how that's going to work for you every day. I've carried larger guns, and realistically, I have just gone back to just really simplicity. So those are the benefits of clean concealed carry. I know it's kind of a goofy video, but I really wanted to kind of make things simple for anybody who's looking at getting into concealed carry, and you really don't need all the bells and whistles to get started. I hope that this helps you, and let me know what you think in the comments below. If you think clean concealed carry is good, or you think the other items are a must, we can talk about that. But I found myself coming back to just reaching on my counter, grabbing my Glock 43X in a holster, and that's comfortable for me on an everyday carry basis.